So, okay, no, we're working.
We're working?
Mm-hmm.
We're going?
Mm-hmm. We're going.
It is going.
Okay. She was so nervous right now.
Why are you so nervous?
Yeah, she was not ready for this.
You were the one that wanted to do this. You dragged me into this.
I made a promise.
Why did you make the promise?
Because
I'm a good person.
there you go.
When a friend asks for help, you help him.
I assure you, he would have figured something else out.
Oh, really? Because the one person who was supposed to come didn't.
Nah.
He was like, it's raining, so going off.
You should have just talked by yourself for an hour.
I've done that. We have one episode where it's just me. You should listen to that one.
That's unfortunate.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
I'm not doing the bit.
I'm Katie.
There you go. We also have Chandler, who's a veteran of the podcast. He's actually been on the podcast the second most amount of times.
The second most amount of times?
No, that's right.
That's definitely.
It might be third.
Tanner's been on so many times.
Okay, Tanner's number 1, and then Nadia, probably. She's been on like 5 or 6.
I think I've been on.
This is your 4th or 5th. Yeah, you've been on.
Not 5th. I think 4th.
Yeah, maybe 4th.
Yeah, 4th time. I can't imagine doing this 5 times. It's too many times.
Really? Because you never have anything else better to do, so that's why I always ask you.
Listen, I have been working hard today. I don't need this kind of sass.
Alright, let's get to Katie, because
Katie is just
very. We've been recording. Full
right
disclosure,
now.
we've been recording for almost 2 minutes now. Katie has been completely on the verge of bursting. It's like she's holding in a fart, but through her face. Like the fart's coming out of her face, so she's kind of just like puffed up.
I feel like I'm not supposed to laugh in the background.
You can laugh in the
I
background.
know,
No, trust me.
but,
It makes it better.
I feel like I should be quiet while people are trying to record things, you know? And if I'm not actively speaking, I feel like I'm ruining the recording. And if I'm just
That would be great.
Trust me, nothing could make this any worse.
That would be great for a professional podcast, but this is just usually Tanner trying to impress himself on the podcast. Or really impress other
himself.
people. Well, himself and other people.
I don't know. The only impressive thing about him is the ramen he refuses to eat.
I know, right? 47 is still counting. We bought that in the first week of the semester, by the way, so it's been a month and a half now. 2 months.
He's never just had a day where he's like, fuck it. I'm not making myself actual food. I'm gonna make some ramen, and that's all you eat for dinner. And then you feel bad about yourself, but in a good way.
No, because he goes so over the top with his meals.
Why?
It is a full process to make soup.
It's hard enough for me to fucking make fried rice without blowing the kitchen up. I don't understand.
Oh boy, are you trying to make fried rice?
I did make
White
fried
people,
rice.
Katie, am I right?
It was good. It was high.
Was it good, Katie?
He always puts a fried egg on it, so I can't eat it.
Wow, what an asshole.
You've never asked.
You've never offered me any rice.
To have.
Why don't you just make one without egg?
I mean, I could. Do you want to try my fried rice?
Sure.
All right, fine.
Welcome to couples counseling on the Experience Podcast. What are the other problems going on here?
Didn't know you wanted fried rice.
I didn't know I could have some fried rice.
Well, she's not going to make a big deal about it, obviously. She's
I
not
can
gonna
make my own rice.
bring
You
down.
can make your own rice. You're a strong, independent woman.
And it's not minute rice.
I mean, yeah. I make my fried rice and get it rice.
Oh boy.
It's still good though. I mean, it's still rice.
I've screwed up rice a couple times, but now I feel like I've got it down on the stovetop. Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, you just put water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah.
But apparently people fuck it up a lot.
They do. I don't know how.
I haven't.
I screwed it up kind of once because I poured the rice in before boiling the water, and that was sad. But it worked out in the end. I didn't fuck it up. I didn't mess it up too bad.
You figured it out.
Elizabeth's busy.
Ah.
Yeah. So there's one person less. And we're still waiting on him. Chandler got that.
Yeah.
Katie didn't hear the joke, but...
That's okay.
Okay, moving on.
That's how this works.
Katie, you were very nervous to come on. Why?
This is going on the internet.
It is.
people are gonna hear this.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna hear those.
People do.
But
Dozens
they
of people hear them.
They could.
You've gotten
People could try
12
this.
plus plays on a single one of your episodes. I'm
Most
surprised.
of them are well over 12, yes.
How many do they get? How many does the average episode get?
I'd say closer to 20.
I'm honestly
Perfect.
impressed.
Yeah.
I'm honestly impressed.
Some more than others, obviously. Like the Texas one with Blake is like doing really well on YouTube for some reason,
Okay.
and I'm not sure why.
Maybe it's getting recommended to people with the algorithm.
For Texas,
Yeah.
I'm afraid that, because if one of them like gets really big, like people will listen to all the other.
It's
ones.
already the #1 podcast at Georgia Tech, though.
So people are gonna hear this.
What's the issue?
Who is people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you worried about Steven down the street that's going to hear this?
Steven's gonna hear this.
Some random Steven Jones.
No, I don't know. I just like wanted to make it the best one, and I don't think I can like hold up to
Trust
that,
me,
you know?
you will never live up to Old Women with Sticks. No one can. It's the best
But if
episode.
I had like really thought about it, maybe I could have.
No.
Maybe I'm not living up to my
Look,
podcast.
okay, there's a
potential.
couple things here, okay?
Let me tell you.
Number one,
I'm a podcast virgin. This is my first time.
oh my goodness. You didn't have to share that. I mean, that's personal.
It's too much.
That's personal.
It's
You didn't
TMI.
have to share it.
I figured everyone should know.
Okay, well, here's the thing, okay? Number one, you can always come back again. So this is not necessarily your last go, right? If you don't like this, we can always do another one. You can come on as many times as you want. The other option here, or the other thing here is you came on with Chandler. And Chandler automatically puts you in the lower tier of the Experience podcast.
What are you talking about? Your best episode is with me and Day.
Was
It's the best episode.
It's definitely, at best, middle of the pack in terms of ratings.
It doesn't matter. It's still the best episode.
At best, middle of the pack.
I don't. You know what? I don't care. Old Women with Sticks is the best episode.
Sound a little biased, Claire.
I am a little biased. I don't care.
Okay,
I
well-
hold my bias proudly.
Speaking of biases, we're going to get into the game, okay? So we have a game that we usually play here on the podcast.
What?
Yeah, it's new to Chandler, who's who considers himself a semi-regular.
I do not consider myself.
We've added a new game element.
Semi.
Okay, and this is a game, it's called Questions or Answers.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
So it's a lot of quick hitting questions, this or that, yes or no types of questions, okay? You just answer whatever you think, instinctive answers. Instinctive answers. There you go. So who wants to go first? I have a ton of these, but we'll probably read like 20 each. Okay, just give you
Sure.
a sense. So who wants to go first?
You should go first.
All right, sure.
All right, Katie's gonna go first. Here we go. Spoon or fork?
Spoon.
Incorrect
Are you
answer.
sure? You don't sound confident
I'm
there.
not confident.
Well, why'd you choose
Incorrect
spoon?
answer.
I don't know. Can I change my mind?
Sure.
No.
No, I after I said it, I was like, no, fork.
Fork.
I eat mac and cheese with a fork.
That's the right utensil to eat mac and
But you
cheese
can't
with.
eat soup with a fork.
Soup is a very specific thing.
But you can drink the soup.
Exactly.
Fork.
What if it's like what if it's like wonton soup?
Then you also use a fork, but you can still drink it. You
You
just
can't slurp down a wonton.
That's when you eat the one
You
time.
use the
fork.
fork. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying
would
to
you
cover all
use a
bases.
spoon to eat wonton?
I'm just covering all bases here. Okay.
Okay.
Too aggressive.
Do you use the electric scooters?
No.
Fuck that.
Okay. Are skyscrapers nice to look at?
This hits me hard.
Oh, does it?
does.
Why?
Because I don't know how I feel about cities.
Okay. You do go to school in a city.
I do, but I grew up in a beach town.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm used to just, like, driving by the ocean every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then being surrounded by concrete and buildings is like, man. I think skyscrapers themselves, if you're looking from, like, another skyscraper or, like, a place where you can actually, like, see the whole building,
Mhm.
it's, like, pretty cool. But, like, if you're standing below it, it's like, pretty cool. You know?
I don't, but okay.
I'm glad.
It's intimidating.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the intimidation. It's just like they're not pretty if you're just like looking at a building. Like I don't think
Incorrect.
buildings as pretty very often. But if I'm like standing at like the top of like a tall building and I can see like the skyline from the building, I can be like, yeah, like the pencil building's like pretty nice. Like
human infrastructure is terrifyingly gorgeous.
that's an opinion.
It is an opinion, and
I think
hold.
nature is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, no, I also agree.
All right, there you heard on the podcast. Chandler thinks concrete more attractive than Katie.
That's
okay.
What?
This or that?
That.
Okay. Should cargo shorts be allowed?
No, I agree with this, and the answer is no.
Why did Katie laugh at?
Because all I wear
you
is
looked at him
cargo
and he's
shorts.
wearing cargo
He's
shorts.
wearing cargo shorts.
He's not wearing cargo shorts.
But it's not
But,
far
like,
off.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
I
Chandler
think
would.
they have their uses, their merit in like certain times when like you should actually have cargo shorts. Like I don't know if you're exploring the jungle or something.
Wouldn't you wear long pants for the jungle?
It's hot.
Yeah, but diseases and things.
We
Snakes.
didn't care about
Snakes,
that
mosquitoes.
back in the day. Steve Irwin, he could wear cargo shorts however he wants.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Window or aisle?
Oh, window.
Okay. Parking deck or parking lot?
I don't think about this because I don't drive in the city. I would think I would say it was first option was garage. That's what it's called, right?
Parking deck
Deck.
or parking
Deck.
lot?
Deck. Yeah, sure, deck. We'll go with that.
Okay.
So you don't get rained on.
Sidewalk or walkway?
Oh, sidewalk.
Do you ever stop to smell the flowers?
No. I stopped to look at the ocean.
Good answer. Numbers or letters?
Letters.
What's wrong, Chandler?
Numbers.
You could spell the number.
Yikes.
Nah. Numbers are cool.
You can't number the letter. Am I
Sure,
wrong?
okay, whatever.
Do smartphones make smart people dumb?
No.
They can.
No.
Okay.
Well, nah, I guess that's badly phrased.
I think it would happen by
What, my
different
question was
means.
badly phrased?
No. Maybe.
You're reading it off of, I assume, some website.
No, these are questions that I came up
You
with.
came up with?
All these questions are just things I come up with on it. If I walk around and I think of something dumb, I put it on the list.
Well, I mean, I guess not poorly phrased. I think I was just answering a different question.
Do smartphones make smart people dumb?
I don't think
No.
Okay. Yeah, these are all. Don't think I just steal these. These are 100% me. They're supposed to. Connor's also supposed to contribute, but me. Okay.
Who is
Stairs.
this mysterious Connor?
Well, he's not. Gonna
He's
be
funnier
here.
than him.
He's definitely the better version. Stairs or elevator?
Elevator.
Okay. Well, we've established that now. Entrance or exit?
Entrance.
Should YouTube be called MeTube?
Yeah.
There we go. The first person that said yes to that question.
I felt like I was supposed to say yes. Like I feel like you made it like pretty obvious to like say yes to this one.
You can say what. I'm not telling you what to ask.
Nah.
Yes, some of these hint at things that I'm curious about, but not all of them. AAA or AARP?
Oh, AAA.
Yeah.
Are rocking chairs bad for your back?
I don't feel like I know enough about rocking chairs to answer this question.
Okay. Is Tanner attractive?
No.
Ouch.
First person to say no to that.
Really?
Everyone else says yes.
I feel so bad. This is going on the internet.
Oh boy. Don't
No.
worry, Tanner doesn't listen to these podcasts. But I'll send him this one.
He's
This is-
not unattractive.
I'll send him the clip out. Why do you say no, kid? Let's dig into this one. We're going to pause the game.
He's not unattractive, but he's not attractive.
Oh, really?
I'm very neutral on him.
Well, why is that?
I'm just he has a very
Huh?
very straightforward face. It's no bells or
This
whistles.
comes from a bi-apathetic person, too, so he has...
Oh god, you're bringing that shit
We're
back.
bringing that back. Yeah.
Oh boy,
It's on the podcast.
I feel like I've gotten less gay from the last time I've been on this
Probably.
podcast.
I feel like you have.
I hope so. Well, last year was a bad time.
Well, you were apathetic about it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't repeat the question.
Is Tanner attractive? It's a pretty straightforward question.
I was making sure I had the phrasing right in my head. Because phrasing is important.
Well, you already said no. That was your instinct.
That was your subconscious mind. It was a reflex. Like, no.
So,
You're allowed to say no. You don't have to say... Again, there's no right answer to any of these. That's the whole point of the game.
I was going to start explaining myself, but then I realized I was going to start flaming other people, and I don't need
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Don't use the real names.
Oh, okay. So...
You can use code names so Chandler and I know who you're talking about.
Other people might know.
Alright, then write it down on the board.
There's a whiteboard right there.
Oh.
Where's the marker?
And then you can assign letters, and we'll that way like person A, and then we'll know who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so go ahead.
This is legitimately happening.
Now
Is this a whiteboard marker?
Yeah, you're good. Just write on the white part. Yeah, so she's writing Chandler
here we
down.
go, yeah.
She's writing Chandler down, okay.
That's not what she's writing.
Okay, so
I like
she's
the
really
underline.
are you really into that person?
No.
Okay. Well, this person...
Can we come up with a name? Because it's better if I have a name for me explaining things.
John.
Okay, so...
Oh, that's a bad name, because that could be a person as well.
well, like any name we come up with is...
Spencer.
Okay, so...
There's no Spencer we know, right?
I don't know. Not here.
Yeah.
So...
Spencer.
Tanner has, like, kind of started to remind me of Spencer. And,
Really?
like, they kind of have, like, a similar, like, chaotic energy, almost.
It's different.
And, like, it's different, but, like, because of my, like... I don't want to say hatred, but, like, hatred for Spencer, it's kind of, like, Tanner's now kind of annoying.
Okay, so this is not about being attractive.
No, but, like, personalities matter for, like, being an attractive person, you know?
The question's open-ended, obviously.
Yeah. So, can I go off about Spencer now?
Of course.
Why? What?
I don't know why.
You're so... Like, I know
Were
why.
you there?
So
Yes.
Chandler...
I know
So
why.
how long... Well, let me ask a few leading questions.
Okay.
How long has this Spencer hatred been active?
A few weeks.
A few weeks. Okay, so this is not like... You've known Spencer for a while
Yeah.
now. I won't say the exact time frame, but a while.
And, like, so...
How long has Chandler known about this?
About
the whole time?
No,
pretty
the
much
day
the
of.
entire... The day
Like-
that this
Okay.
happened.
Okay, this is not a creeping thing. There's an inciting incident, is what you're saying.
Yes. Well, so, like, it was probably, like, there was, like, an incline, but then there was, like, a day where I was like, I hate Spencer.
Okay.
And, like, I cannot stand
There's a tipping
Spencer
point?
anymore. Yes.
Okay.
So, we were at,
Should you even talk
Should
about
I?
the day? Because
Well,
then it
Spencer
could be
will
figured
know.
out. Yeah, exactly.
Spencer does not listen to the podcast.
I
will
mean,
tell
I'm
you that
sure.
much.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I still don't want to
Spencer-
offend Spencer.
Okay.
Spencer did some questionable things at a friend's house,
Yeah,
and
you
like
keep it general.
it wasn't like anything. Like he didn't like. He was just being very, very strange at this friend's house that we were at,
He was
and
very
like
drunk.
I was gonna say, was he under the influence? or
yeah,
something?
he had 4 shots like in a row, and no one was looking, which is also like not okay.
I feel like
And he
Spencer
was,
gets
like,
pretty rowdy when he gets
his
drunk.
his
too.
ex was there, and so he probably should have left because the person's house who we were at, like, she's way closer friends
Well,
to
but he's
him
already there.
than
You
Spencer
can't.
is.
Well, I don't
No, but we all arrived at the same time, and we all like knew we were all gonna go there. We went.
Spencer
from,
knew she was gonna be there.
Yeah, we went to
well,
Wahoo
that's-
together, and then we went up, and like some people left after Wahoo, but Spencer came with us, even though his ex was coming with us.
Can't get over scholars.
And then he like got super drunk because he was like upset, I guess, because he was like being around his ex, and he mentioned a couple of times that he was like upset about being around his ex when nobody was forcing him to be there and he could have left. And then he like made like a couple like very like not okay like suicidal like gestures, and it was like very not okay, and like he punched a wall a couple times and like was very violent and like turning up the TV way too loud when no one else wanted to watch the TV. And it was like those things by themselves maybe aren't that bad and shouldn't like incite
It's like a
disliking.
one day, yeah.
But I feel like
Great.
all of those actions just like really encompassed everything that I've started to not like about Spencer. I think Spencer's changed a lot in the past year.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like last year, Spencer didn't really feel like comfortable with himself yet. And
What does that mean?
I mean, he was very reserved, and so his true
Spencer is a lot
personality.
more confident now.
Yeah, and
But
it's
that-
awful.
Well, that comes with
his true personality coming out, which is shit.
No, I mean his increased confidence comes out with comfort around people that he has come to know. Chandler is more confident now than he was.
I will agree with that.
Than he was 2 years ago, and that's just how everyone is. I mean,
I know, but I don't like Spencer now.
Okay, Chandler, do you also hate Spencer?
He doesn't.
I don't know why. I can't bring myself to the same level of dislike, and I really can't nail down why. Mm-hmm. I definitely think that that entire night, not cool. Not cool. He did some not cool things, and I disapprove. And if you are ever to hear this, Spencer, I disapprove.
I think Spencer knows what you're... If Spencer's listening, he knows.
Oh, yeah. Spencer definitely...
There's no way he can't know.
Yes, 100%. Again, I doubt he'll listen to this, but I disapprove of everything that happened, and I definitely think in some ways you need to clean up your act a little bit. But I can't bring myself... I don't know why I can't bring myself to the same level of hatred. I think in some way it's like I feel pity in a way, because I feel like there's just... I don't know. I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes, and I just feel bad for the guy, like, in some ways. Mm-hmm. And I just want to be like, hey, buddy, you're going to be fine. Just, like, you're going to be all right. You know? I can't feel myself to... I can't get myself to hate him. I just feel like... I feel like he could be, like, a much better person. And
I feel like he was a much better person last year.
I know, and I think he could get back to that.
He's just getting worse.
I know. I think I think I have hope for him. Is what I'm saying. So I can't get myself
those
to
things he's saying.
I don't know. He's just like annoying now and not funny and doesn't know like when
people
to
say
stop.
this about me and they keep talking to me, so it's.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope
Spencer's
he's
also the only person blacklisted from my friend's apartment because of that night.
No, there's also Seal.
Oh yeah, Seal is also.
Seal's not allowed in his apartment.
Like the A Kiss from a Rose song.
Baby, I can take you to a kiss from
Okay, great. You want to move on to the next question?
Sure.
Or you have more problems with Spencer you want to dish out?
No, that's okay.
She's yeah.
So Tanner is not attractive, is what you're saying. To wrap it up.
This is quite the episode.
Oh, I feel bad. I guess.
What are you saying now? The question was, is Tanner attractive? Yeah.
And then all of that happened.
And then she started talking about someone else. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Whenever you're ready, let me find. I don't even know where we were. You have like 5 more questions, then we'll get to Chandler.
Oh boy.
Actually, only a few more. Okay, trash or garbage?
Trash.
Okay. Target or Walmart?
Depends on where I am. Home, it's Walmart. Here, it's Target.
It's the questions. There's no context. Target or Walmart?
Walmart.
Okay. White or black? Careful.
I don't like this question.
White or black?
The world isn't...
See, she's white, but she's wearing black. That's the tricky part here.
Yeah.
I really don't feel comfortable answering this question.
Everyone else answers the question.
What was Tanner's answer to the question?
I don't think Tanner was asked that question.
No.
Not everyone gets that because I split them up.
Yeah.
Connor's answer was gray. Would you like to steal his answer?
Yeah, I was gonna say like the world isn't just like no, not even just that, but like things aren't as simple as like black and white.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, that's an answer. That's fine. You don't have to. Again, there's no right answer or wrong answer. Well, maybe for that one there might be a wrong. Okay. Last question. Have you ever worn a sweatshirt to a pool?
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
Did you wear it in the pool?
No, that wasn't the question.
To a pool.
To a pool?
Yeah, because it was nighttime, probably. I don't actually think I have, but like I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay.
Like, I've definitely worn sweatshirts and then gone swimming.
Really?
But I think in the ocean. I don't think I swim in pools very often.
Did you know Katie lived on the ocean?
Yeah, did you know I lived at the beach?
Let me run the tape back. Okay, that was it. We're done with that.
That was
Chandler.
Oh boy.
All right, Chandler.
I feel like mine's not going to be as interesting.
Here's the good news. All these questions, I believe, have never been asked on the show before. These are brand new. One of them I wrote like an hour ago. So
that's good. That's indicative of its quality.
Oh yeah. So here we go. First or second?
Second.
Well, you already chose to go second for the questions. Okay, Katie, that's being heard on the podcast.
But I'm thirsty.
That's fine. Get your thirst. Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay. Solid lines or dash lines?
Dash lines.
Okay. Actually, these have been asked lines. We're getting to a couple lines.
Dash lines. I was questioning it, but dash lines.
Well, we're all questioning it in a way. Are fire drills fun?
It depends. It really does depend. It depends on... Okay, so there are two different...
It's not about the fire drills, it's about the friends we made along the way.
Okay, so there are two different kinds of fire drills.
Chandler's gotten a girlfriend out of a fire drill. Fun fact.
Have I?
I'd Chandler be the one to do that.
The fact that I legitimately questioned, did that happen?
Yeah.
God, fuck. I have had so many problematic women in my life.
It's like hitting on someone on an airplane. Like,
They're just stuck there.
yeah, you're stuck there. What are you doing with fire drill? Go back inside?
Anyway, so there are two kinds of fire drills. There are, two kinds of 4 a.m. fire drills.
Okay.
They're the kinds where you wake up and you hate everything and you stand outside angrily with the noises and you're probably hungover and it's just the worst time
So
ever.
you on a normal Monday morning.
Yes.
Okay.
The second kind of 4 a.m. fire drill is when there are friends you know in the building and you're all suffering together, and then it becomes like there's like a jokingness, there's like a meme that is made out of it, and those are a lot more fun.
Okay, Josh, and Dan have way too much time, clearly.
Eh.
They pulled the fire alarm so they can...
No, multiple times.
Dan, I need you off those...
No, it's they close so they can hit on women.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, there you go.
Josh is like, I know this girl that lives down the hall.
we gotta pull one right
I
here.
gotta go save her now.
I don't know how to talk to her, so we gotta...
Yeah, we gotta be a good wingman.
Gotta create a spark. Okay.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
Analog or digital?
Digital.
Manual or digital?
Manual or digital? Digital.
Wouldn't it be
Definitely
automatic?
digital. No, manual. Well, my answer is the second one either way. Manual.
The questions have no reason.
All cars should come with an automatic gearbox by default.
It's dumb things I think about.
All cars should come with an automatic gearbox because it's safer.
Okay. Sure.
That's my answer.
Here's a tricky one. Sydney or Cindy?
What?
Sydney or Cindy?
Sydney or Sydney?
Sydney
Definitely
or
Sydney.
Cindy?
Definitely Sydney.
Sydney.
Because that's a place in Australia, and Australia is cool.
Okay.
It's literally the only reason.
Is fast food not quite fast enough?
No, it's fast enough. It's definitely fast enough. You can drive. We live in the fucking future. You can get food without getting out of your car. And not only that, there are now apps where you don't even have to leave your fucking house to get fast food, and you can get it in like 20 minutes.
You stole
We
that from
live in the
Randy?
future. I did steal it from Randy. I don't care. He makes a good fucking point. It's a good fucking point.
Randy's a purple.
If you complain about fucking not getting your food fast enough, you're an asshole. Unless it's like actually taking too long. Which is like, anyway. Point is, fast food is plenty fast.
Okay.
I know I stole it from Randy.
Vertical stripes or horizontal stripes?
Ooh, this is the question. Horizontal.
Okay, interesting. Katie, you don't like that answer.
No, I'm thinking about it.
I wear more horizontal stripes. Now, these aren't really horizontal
Those aren't
stripes, but
stripes?
they're horizontally oriented. It's like kind of faded. I don't know. It's just the way the shirt is made.
Okay, are allergies good for the economy?
What the fuck kind of a question is that? No.
See, I say yes.
Why do you say yes? Give me your
Think
reason.
about all the things that people have to buy for allergies.
Think about all the lost
All the
productivity from people
All
feeling
the
like shit from
medications.
allergies.
All the medications people buy.
All the lost productivity from
That's
people
right.
having sniffles while they're working.
It's something some people should think about.
It's up and down. I think it balances out.
Alright, next question. Does it really take a village?
What? Does it really take a village?
Does it really take a village?
To what?
That's the
Does
question.
it take a village? No, it doesn't take a
That's
village.
just the question.
This
Chandler,
guy.
answer the question.
He said it doesn't.
It does
He
not
answered.
take a village.
Yeah, okay, thank you. That's
But
it.
he
That's it.
doesn't know.
I don't know. What
Okay.
the fuck are
I'm
you talking about?
surprised.
Pop rock or rock pop?
Pop rocks. Not music genre, the little fizzy
Oh,
candies.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
those are good.
Virus or bacteria?
Bacteria, you can kill that shit.
Ooh, Katie.
What?
I thought you really liked viruses.
What?
Nice.
I thought you really liked viruses.
Oh, viruses are fascinating.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pick them.
Okay, no. I don't. Okay. I thought this was alright. Okay, so I'm fascinated by
Hold on,
viruses.
Can I pause a second? Let me do my Chandler impression.
I'm rethinking. Okay, so
Alright, go.
I'm fascinated by viruses, but I hate them because I get them all the time and they make me sick.
Fair.
And so I don't like them, but I'm fascinated by them. It's like sharks. Sharks are really cool, and I'm fascinated by them. Would I ever want to be close to a shark? No, because it'll fucking eat me. You see my point here? Anyway, viruses are fascinating because they're like, are they alive? Are they dead? No one knows. It's just a fucking packet of DNA. It's weird, but I like it. It's cool, but I don't want them. But I said bacteria because you can kill those easier with antibiotics. Except people are taking too much antibiotics and they're developing resistance. We're going to get a super bug and everyone's going to die. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Next question. Circle or rectangle?
Circle. 100%.
Okay. Left shift key or right shift key?
Left. Why would you ever use the right shift key?
Katie's thinking it through.
Left.
Why would you ever use the right shift key?
Even for what?
A.
I still use the left shift key.
Alright, what's the answer?
Use both depending on where the key is.
I know I'm
Okay.
supposed to, but I don't.
I'm shit at typing.
No, like I'm like pretty decent at typing, and I only use the left.
I might use
I'm
the
also
right on
left-handed.
rare occasion, but I definitely use the left more.
Okay.
He's judging me.
I'm judging both of you.
Fair enough.
I also only press the space bar with my left thumb.
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
The
just
space
fun
bar
fact.
doesn't.
Okay. Is the world flat?
Yeah.
Alright, that's on record, Chandler.
It is locally flat.
Spencer's gonna hear that.
When
and
you
talk to
zoom
about it.
when you zoom in close enough, it's flat.
Okay,
It's
using
like
a steady state
all
approximation.
non-Euclidean. You
Yeah,
zoom
here
in
we
close
go.
enough, it looks Euclidean.
/ or /?
/
Whichever one's with the question mark.
What? / because I'm always look moving forward.
Well, that's enough, Chandler. You can cut that out. Have you ever broken your phone charger?
Yes, on multiple occasions. In multiple ways. I'm really bad
We'll
at
circle
that.
back to that one.
Alright, sure.
Do you use straws?
No. Or I try not to. Sometimes, like, there's no choice, but, like, I try not to use straws.
Okay, Katie's not using a straw right now. Alright, last question. If you walk by someone you know, do you say hi?
Well, someone you know is a very broad thing. I say hi to the vast majority of people I know, but there are people I know that I hate
You
and I
actually
don't say hi to them.
say hi? Like you're like, hi.
I do a wave.
It's a greeting. Is what
I usually do a little wave, or I'm like a howdy.
Do you,
I
agree?
usually
Do you
say
acknowledge it? Is maybe how I should
Yes,
say
I say howdy. I like to say howdy.
Howdy?
Howdy.
Are you Blake from Texas?
No, but I like to say howdy.
Do you like whatever?
It's a very casual greeting. It's more casual than hi, in my opinion. Hi is like there's a nervousness to it. It's like hi. It's like
Well, if you say
rather
it like
say-
that,
Hi. I'd rather say howdy because it's like it's very casual. It's like there's nothing. It's chill. I like howdy. It's a good word.
Okay.
It's also like comes from how do you do, which is like I'm asking them how they're doing. What? Yes, you told me that. I'm using it to defend my argument. Is this a problem, Katie?
You didn't know that before you started saying howdy.
Well, yeah, but now I like it even more. You know?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Anyway, so about phone chargers, I'm really bad with them. Whenever I go to bed, I usually like have my phone with me like until I like fall asleep, and usually like so last year it would often like it would be like right behind me, and sometimes I would like kind of feel for like the microwave that was next to me, and then I would put it on top of the microwave. But sometimes I would just like miss and or otherwise it would like slip out of my hand or something, and it would like dangle there. But like I can't be bothered to get that up, so I would just let it dangle. It would still charge. It would be fine. But the fucking thing broke after a little bit. Also, they just tend to fray really easily. Like, you know, they really do. And I feel I sit in my bed while my phone is charging a lot, so I'm like messing with it, so it like frays easily.
Why are you in bed with your phone so much? Go to bed.
It's bad to look at blue screens an hour before bed.
I don't look at the screen. I listen to like noises to help me go to bed.
You listen to noises?
I fucking, you know,
What noises? Podcasts.
You do white noises.
So the
ASMR is
podcast?
pretty cool.
We have an ASMR episode. Have you listened to that one?
I really never want to listen to that ever in my life. I think I might throw up.
Well, that one's a pretty good one. It's like number 5 or something.
Oh boy,
Maybe over that.
love that. Yeah.
I
This one's pretty
don't even
cool.
know which number this one is. I think this is 64. We're coming up on the big 70
Nice.
episode. 70th episode minus 1. And we're trying to get a lot of people for that. We're trying to get like a rotating group of like 20 guests or something.
I will gladly join you for the nice episode.
But obviously we need to do one where like we need to record when everyone's here and all that. So
Yeah.
we're still planning that out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it
I
out.
don't want to like make an announcement in the group chat because that's just a little weird.
You're fine.
Come for the big
You're weird enough anyway. It's not any worse than normal.
party. Okay. You know, like there's no good way to phrase that.
It's gonna be real nice.
And Katie's been laughing like 70% of the time.
I mean, it's a fair
I was
reaction.
told I was allowed to laugh.
You're allowed to laugh.
You're not allowed to laugh.
Other than the Spencer diatribe.
Spencer.
Well, see, I only want to tell like I don't want to just talk about nothing. You know, I don't know.
You can talk about whatever you want. This is
I
an
know.
open
I don't want to talk
podcast.
about anything.
What?
I don't want to talk about anything.
Chandler
You
talked
know?
about something. I don't even remember last time.
What did I talk about? I don't remember what I talked
He
about.
doesn't remember.
I remember some stories that I told.
Yeah.
I remember, I remember some stories that I told. But like, I don't know if
Go ahead.
I've made a lot of mistakes.
All right, Katie. What are Chandler's mistakes? I mean, I know we don't have enough time for all of them.
I feel like he regrets some of his relationships
I definitely
Okay,
do.
why do
I
you regret some of
definitely
your
do.
relationships?
because the bitch cheated on him.
Well, let's
I
go.
mean, yeah, that's the
so-
main
so-
one.
So some background. Chandler gets around. Let's say, okay.
Whatever.
He's a very in-demand person. Would you
Sure, I
say that?
am. Yeah.
So he's had many of these.
I've had
Like 4.
4 relationships.
In the past 2 weeks.
One of them ended
Crazy.
well. One of them ended weirdly, and one of them ended poorly.
And one's still happening.
One's still happening.
For now.
I don't know. I think we're doing great.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're good.
for now.
For now.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't play with my heart like that.
Well, how was your heart played with last time?
Fucking cheated on me. Long story short.
Was that it?
By the way, I don't care if you hear this. You know who you are. Fuck
Spencer.
off.
And nephew.
It's like, I know I talked about... And we had that one episode that was like, bring my girlfriend on the podcast.
Yeah, and then-
fuck
And then they
you.
broke up like a week later. And
It was really bad, yeah.
Oof.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much else to say other than that. Just fuck off. I'm never going to talk to you again.
We were in Target the other night
And she was there,
with
and
her boyfriend that she cheated with.
She cheated. Yeah.
So,
So
the
they
guy
were-
that she cheated on me
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
who was also...
So
He's
like,
like basically a sociopath.
It's terrible. It's
really?
the worst.
Yeah.
He feels no regrets, and it's awful.
Hmm.
And if he does feel regrets, I haven't heard anything about it.
well, why would he talk to you about it?
I mean, I just...
When you want to let
Because
her?
they were like friends.
Oh, really?
We were
like, in
we
the
were
same-
really
yeah.
like good
I
friends.
don't think I know these people, right?
No.
No, they're not. No.
Yeah. I
But
don't
we
mean
were
that,
like
I
good
don't
friends. We met in the summer. We were like this whole big group of friends, and just suck my dick, choke on it, fucking
Well,
asshole.
She doesn't do that anymore, Chandler.
I was talking to the guy, but whatever.
Okay.
He's not into that.
Well, you never know. Okay.
Yeah, you know. I'm sorry to be so aggressive, but like I don't hold hatred for a lot of people, but those are two people.
And Spencer, obviously. Those
No.
two and-
No.
I
he
do.
doesn't hold
I'm
hatred for
the one who
Spencer.
doesn't hold hatred for Spencer. Not a lot, anyway.
Okay, let's talk about Katie's drawing on the board. So while Chandler was answering his questions from the
What is that supposed to be?
Katie
So-
Looks like a
drew-
fish
I
bone.
tried to draw a circle, but the whiteboard is above me and behind me, so I don't have much dexterity. So the ends of the circle didn't quite line up, and I was like, it kind of looks like a head. And I was like, I'm going to try and draw something like with that. And then I just like drew a squiggly body on it because I was going to make a weird looking snake, and then I realized it really looked like a sperm. And I was like,
I
that's
was gonna say
not
when
what I
you drew
was
the
going
one
for.
if Chandler hadn't kept talking, I was gonna stop and say Katie drew sperm.
So then I was like, well, that's not what I wanted. I did want a snake, but I know I'm not going to get there without it looking like a sperm. So then the snake evolved and grew legs and a tail, and now and an eye for that matter.
Is it
And now
evolved?
No, it's just
it's up to imagination.
It's an
I
animal with
think
4
the
legs,
tail
it's
is
a
much more cat-like than dog-like. But I definitely think it's posture.
It could
It's
still
more
be sperm.
dog-like
Yeah.
than cat-like
I
for
think
a
it's
stick
dog.
figure.
I think it's a dog.
Okay.
We
That's
have,
that.
yeah, there you go.
Can you tell us about your drawing?
So the painting behind me, for the listeners, of course, is Tanner brought that in. That's Tanner's. He bought it, the artwork somewhere. I don't know.
Tell us about it.
I have no more information.
That is all. What's the big stick?
Tanner has a didgeridoo that he plays.
That's a didgeridoo?
I thought it was a ringing stick.
that he plays once a month when he's
Like his time of the month.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Sometimes you just gotta play the didge.
Yeah.
The didge. Free paper?
Oh yeah, there's like a big stack of paper down there, but it's
There you go. Tanner's porn corner.
yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah. Where did you acquire this paper?
I took it from work.
That's illegal.
No, it's not.
It's on the record.
No, it's not.
He's gonna edit that part out. No, he's not.
They're fine with it. There's plenty of paper at work.
There's plenty of paper in the world.
Yeah, at work and on the it grows on trees.
There's literally
It grows on trees.
I don't work till I gotta play it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but
That's fine.
Chandler doesn't use straws, so we're all good.
The turtles are gonna be fine at least, if nothing else.
The turtles will be fine.
Turtles, man.
And he's already heard my spiel on the straws from the set I did that 2 days ago.
Oh yeah. You wanna buy a cigarette?
That's a real thing.
No, I mean I believe you.
You were
and
giving out
it's-
cigarettes on the plane. I was like, what are they doing? Are they?
It's definitely whack.
They were selling cigarettes on a plane.
Wow.
Like the one place you can't smoke.
Wow.
They were selling cigarettes.
What do you mean the one place you can't smoke? You can't smoke in a lot of places.
Well, the like you get what I'm saying.
I
One of the
get-
biggest places where you can't smoke.
Yeah, one of the most common places
Yes.
where it is not allowed.
Where
and
you
it's like,
definitely cannot smoke, and like it would be.
yes,
You can't even try to sneak it.
exactly.
You're all in a cylinder.
Like if you're on Georgia Tech campus, I see
You can
people
sneak
fucking
it. Yeah, that's
vaping
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time.
Yeah, but here it's like.
But like
what are you
it's
gonna-
like no one
you're
would
sitting
be okay
next
with
to
it.
people. Yeah.
No one would be okay with
At
it.
least
And you're
nowadays.
fucking, I don't know, you fucking light something on fire and the whole plane goes down. You know?
But they're selling it on a plane.
It's whack. It's very, you know.
I bought 3 packs. Okay, so
You know what? I'm proud of you. 3 packs? Goddamn. Were they cheap?
I don't even know.
You know, they gotta be cheap if you're gonna 3.
Company card. Okay, so Katie, how's your time been here?
It's been pretty decent.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up now. It's time.
Okay.
It is time?
It's time.
It's time.
It's time. Anything else you want to talk about before we head out? And you guys are pretty busy tonight, so I don't want to keep you here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
Obviously,
relax.
Chandler was going to go home and cry or something.
Yeah.
Whatever he normally does.
Oh.
There's a
It's an
storm a-brewing, I guess.
Oh.
It's not quite raining yet, so...
Oh. Okay.
Right?
Gotta hurry back.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it might be. Do you have an umbrella? Do you guys...
Yeah,
I
rain
have a
jacket.
but
Are
I
you
can
prepared?
also call Stinger out.
You sure? You can take my umbrella. If you want. Are you also in the same building as Chandler?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to just take my umbrella,
Yeah, I'd be here for that.
then you give it back on Monday or whatever.
Sounds fair.
Sure.
It's a rental system.
I'm glad we came to this agreement.
You can check it out at the door.
Sign up sheet.
Okay, Chandler, anything to plug?
I don't know. What?
The Alright Fellas.
Oh shit! All right, I do have some shit to
I was
plug.
waiting for
All right, so
You were literally doing stuff all day.
November 8th probably is when we're going to have a show with the Alright Fellas and Static, both of which are very good bands, and you should come listen to them.
Where?
At Under the Couch, 8 p.m. on I believe it's a Saturday. And then, after that, in December 7th, also at Under the Couch at 8 p.m., we will be having the Atlanta Sand Clusterfuck, where we will be playing some very good Christmas songs, and you should definitely join us for that one. We're going to be putting posters up. It's going to be great.
Okay.
Well, come here!
And that's it. Thanks for listening.